You just won 200,000 euros. But here we are once again, 5 questions away from winning 50 million euros. No. You still have 200,000 euros. The right answer was B. Unfortunately, you do leave us with nothing. You've just won 50 million euros. Congratulations! Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Summer is here and the heat is kicking in, and if any of our contestants in the studio can withstand the heat of the hot seat, they can win up to a cool 50 million euros. And to find our first contestant, we have to play a round of fastest finger first. 1 question, 4 possible answers, only 1 correct answer. Nice and quiet in the audience, please. Here comes the first question. Time's up. The correct answer was D. Okay, who got it right in the fastest time? Player 209 in 15.11 seconds. Here we go for the first time. Player 209 is from County Donegal. Right. Here are the rules. Player 209 is just 15 questions away from winning 50 million euros. And if they get stuck along the way, they have 4 lifelines they can use, and all of them are switched to question. Right. Good luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is worth 500 euros. Here it comes. Yes. For 1,000. No. Yes. $2,500. Wrong. Yes, correct. For 5,000. No. Yes. This is the last point. You could go home with nothing. Here it is for 10,000 euros. Wrong. Wrong. You just won 10,000 euros. So far, so good. So that 10,000 euros is guaranteed no matter what happens. Question number 6 is for 20,000. You might as well play it because you have nothing to lose. Have a look. Correct. For 40,000 euros. No. Yes. Number 8 for 60,000. No. Yes. The next question is worth 120,000 euros. Wrong. Wrong. You still have 4 lifelines available. If you'd had said B, you would have won 120,000. But that's history now, and here comes a new question for that same amount. Is the right answer. Question number 10 for 200,000. This is the next safety net. And And there you have it, you've just won 200 grand. Well, here we go for the first time this episode. You have 600,000 euros coming up on this next question. You have 200,000 euros guaranteed no matter what. But now, all I have to say is, domain expansion, the next dimension. Five questions away from the grand prize of 50 million euros. You still have 3 Switch lifelines available. Here we go now for 600,000 euros. No. No. One more chance at this question. Get it wrong again, you haven't lost any money. But you still have 3 lifelines. Okay. That also would have been the right answer. Okay, new question for 600,000 euros. You just won 600,000 euros. Question number 12 is for €1,000,000. 2 lifelines still intact, 4 away from 50 million. No. No. We'll find out if player 209 is correct or wrong after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back to the second part of tonight's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Before the break, player 209 from County Donegal locked in answer A to play for €1,000,000 and still has 2 lifelines currently. I'm afraid you just lost 400,000 euros. The right answer was actually D. I'm so sorry. But regardless, you do leave the studio with 200,000 euros. Thank you very much for playing. Right, our next fastest finger first question, and here it is. Time's up. The right answer was B. Our next contestant to play in the hot seat is player 419 in 10.53 seconds. Our second contestant this evening, player 419, is from County Donegal. Right, it's the same 15 questions away from 50 million euros. 4 new lifelines available, all switch to question. If you're ready, good luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 for 500 euros. Yes. For 1,000. Correct. Question 3. Yes, that's right. For 5,000. That's also correct. Well done. Your first safety net coming up. No. And you just won 10,000 euros. Free guess question, here it is for 20,000. It's the right answer. Number 7 is worth 40,000 euros. No. Yes. The next question is worth 60,000 euros. No. No. You have 4 lifelines available. The right answer was A. Alright, new question coming right up. Here it is. No. That is correct. Question number 9 is worth 120,000 euros. You are 7 away from 50 million and you still have 3 lifelines remaining. Have a look. No. No. Take your time. Why did you say D? Right, okay. It's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. It was B. Player 419, I'm so sorry that happened, but regardless, you do leave the studio with 10,000 euros. Thank you very much for playing. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this episode, but join me again next time to see who will be able to scale the money tree and up to 50 million euros. Until then, good night everyone.